So I got the Polaris. I think I got it fixed. It seems to be working. I want to run it down a little bit more than try to charge it, but it seems like it's charging. I plug it in and I'll show you. Bear with me 1 second here. Get the green flash. So hopefully it's working. I mean, I'm not positive, but we'll see. I made 2 videos, part 1 and part 2 of the work I did. I'd really like you to look at those, or at least look at some of them, so you can see exactly what I did. But yeah, so hopefully that fixed it. And then the spreader, I told you about the spreader. It broke down. I tried to get it going this weekend. I mean, as soon as I got it, I had to, of course, put the tires on, the extra tire, and what happened was this thing broke. There's a coupler right in there, that black thing right there. There's a coupler and it broke. I was like 3/4 of the way done up top and it broke. And that was Saturday night. And I tried to fix it, but I couldn't fix it. I needed that part and I didn't have it, of course. But anyway, they came up Monday morning and fixed it, but by that time it was too late. It had already rained on Sunday morning. So, and then as far as the ground being soft enough to disc, it's actually quite the opposite. The ground is always soft enough to disc because we've been disking it for, you know, a few years now. So disking it's no problem. It's nice if we get a little moisture on it to help break it up, but the bigger problem is we get moisture and it's too wet and it clogs up the disc, clumps up with mud, and basically up top I can't get the traction I need to pull that disc up the hill. And the same with this thing. If it's too wet, it's just, the tractor spins. I don't care what kind of 4-wheel drive, or even if I had tracks, it doesn't matter in the mud. It just, you can't pull up a hill in the mud if it's muddy. It just doesn't work. So it is drying out. I went and checked it today. It looks like it might be dry enough, or pretty close. I think I'm going to give it one more day, but the thing is I need to get it done because I need to get the dirt spread. As I told you before, I got to get it disked, and then I have to ring roll it, so, smooth it out, and then seed it. And so it's 4 different attachments and 2 passes on everything except this. This only takes 1 pass, so it goes pretty fast. But the other 3 things, it takes two passes. So anyway, I plan on working all weekend, so I think I'll get it done. That is, if it's dry enough. I think it will be, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, so that's going on. I met with Tim Towser on Matei Road. I met him on the road about doing some road work and fixing a few things. He's already had a few loads of rock put on, and it's looking a lot better as far as the bumps, so that's good. And then we were going to change a couple culverts. So anyway, about the 5 occupants, I hope that made sense to you. Apparently they told me that a long time ago when you first met with them, you said you offered to pay a little bit more because of all the vineyard traffic and stuff. And what they did is they just used extra occupants for their point system, so so you could pay a little more that way. So anyway, let me know if that makes sense to you. And then I figured that I could go down there and help Tim and use the tractor and maybe buy a couple culverts, and we could help out that way on the road to do a little extra to cover all the all the beating that we've been doing on that road. Anyway, we can talk more about that. Everything's going good up there. Shingle guy's up, shingling the house. Today, he'll be here the rest of the week. Got a couple leaks. One of them's right here. Those guys, GPM, it's Peterson. They came up and worked on. They serviced this. They serviced mine, and they serviced yours. The salt water softener. And I don't know if it was from him doing something or if because they cleaned stuff out, it created more pressure. But this thing is leaking. And it's leaking bad, and as you can see all the water down here. So I called him. He came out once and he said it's this meter, but he said he didn't touch that meter. So, I mean, and I don't know why he would, but he said it's probably 10 years old and probably needs to be changed. So this one's leaking bad, and it's just going to rot this wood out. And we got stuff underneath this, the ducting for the heater, and so I told him to go ahead and fix this. They're going to come up tomorrow. They have to come up anyway because they have to fix a leak in the vault, the pool vault. There's a leak there that is their fault, and they need to fix that anyway. So they're going to be up here. So, and the softener behind my house is also leaking in the same place. So I'll ask Greg more about that. I don't know. But he said they just kind of wear out. And like I said, from him servicing, he thinks maybe that's just caused that to start leaking. So I don't know. It's kind of weird that everything started leaking as they were up here working on stuff. But anyway, I told him not to worry about fixing mine. It's not leaking that bad. It's nothing like this. There's just a little drip. And who knows, maybe it'll stop. But the part there is like $200, so I told him just wait, just do this one because we got to get this fixed. This is gonna rot if we leave it. And told him not to worry about mine right now. Anyway, so they're gonna come up tomorrow. Maria's coming up tomorrow, and what else? The electricians are up there working. Got Blue Stars coming up to hook up the barbecue up at the house. The new barbecue. They're going to hook that up. For some reason, they have to do it. So he's coming up tomorrow to do that. Landscaper's been working every day, planting. And then the carpenters are putting up that overhang in front of the house. I'll get you a video of that tomorrow. They're getting that up. And anyway, that's about it. I guess there's probably some other stuff, but anyway, I just wanted to fill you in on that stuff, and I'm going to send the videos of the work we did on this to get the charger working. Like I said, I hope it's working because I have no idea what the alternative is going to be. But it's flashing green like it should, so I assume it's working. We'll see if it charges up. So, and then I made a nice, really two-part video of all the work I did. So we would see it, so you could see it, and then for anybody else that's doing that work, so they can see how we did it, because that's how I got a lot of jobs done by YouTube, watching videos, so I figured I'd pass it on. Anyway, that's it.